Hello, I am Ashutosh Turk and I am here for recording 10 May 2019 video. Today is a very interesting day, 10th May, as if you are tracking all news of Indian corporates, you maybe realize that today is a day, last day in fact, to bid for Jet Airways, and if I'm not wrong, there is only one bid from Adi partners and some of their consortium. It looks like Etihad may join with them, but the four peoples which are supposed to making consortium or in group, they are not looking like this. Adi partners, Etihad, or Etihad, TPG Capital and NIIF, I don't know. That is a one very big question, or should I say one big news. Today is the last day to bid for Jet Airways, and in morning when I saw, I think yesterday, Jet Airways stock was up. I don't see any update from there, but Nifty was also up. And just recent few minutes before news, I received that US hikes tariff on 200 billion of $200 billion of Chinese goods. China says it will retaliate, and that was a news. That was a big news. And today is also 10th May. Independent director of Mindtree will came up with a report. I don't know what that report will be useful, as it is not binding for any shareholder. I saw many shareholders leaving by selling their stakes, like some mutual funds, some insurance companies, some big hands who are holding 1 or nearly 2%. They sold their stake, and that's why L&T made their purchase from open market, went to 6%. Total stake of L&T in Mindtree went to 26%. It's supposed to came up with open offer now, and I think that L&T was thinking it will take time, and so they made date as 14th of May, but it came very early. So I believe there is no big promoter. Let's see what will happen, and let's go ahead. Yes, workers in formal jobs comprise 6% of India's workforce in 1999 to 2000, growing to just 9% in 2011 and 12. NSSO data shows. NSSO data also shows that 36% of the companies which government use to calculate GDP data doesn't found. Are they fake companies? I don't know. If that is the truth, then I believe that this is very serious issue. It makes a question mark on the growth of this company itself, the growth of GDP itself. How can I believe that our company, our India, our country is growing at a 6%, and that 6% is also when you added entrepreneurship cost, that is profit of that businessman. He did something. There's not only factor of productions and so you added all them and that is done. No, there's profit also exists, and before term it doesn't exist. So if you assume today we are growing at around 6.5% growth, I believe for old numbers we are around 4 or 3.8, 3.7. How now my question is how that is happening. The big issue is automobile sector growth is coming down. Asian Paints growth is also coming down. Some great companies, their growth is not going anywhere. And what yesterday I was listening that some very important people are talking about middle income trap. Middle income trap is, in a simple word, Indian growth for last few years is growing only because top 10 crore people, or should I say 100 million people spending, and that is why Indian growth is taking place. My question is, when I listened it, for how long you can stretch? And the moment I realize it that only 10 crore or 100 million people are making Indian growth, why our PM, who is having a huge political capital and did all right thing, he was talking in 2014 election growth and farmers income and all XYZ. Right now he is not talking anything, and that is the point where I realize Nyay scheme is very plus. What it says that if your income is below some point, we will give you 72,000 rupee per year. Makes assume that 70 rupee per dollar, that makes about $10,000. I am very happy that assumes such families received this money. This will be a very big boost for Indian economy. Right now I believe our growth is not going anywhere. We are very much stagnant, and that is needed to talked about, and we are not talking about it. It is very shocking, and I believe that whoever is coming next prime minister will handle this. And thank you.